have. We bought a bunch of things from online auctions and had to go pick them up. Boy, that is really casting a weird shadow, I feel like.
Well, I've been adjusting it yesterday, so let us fix that.
How is everybody tonight?
That better?
I think so. I hope you guys had a great weekend so far. Have enjoyed yourselves.
It's been a good weekend.
It's been a good weekend so far.
I mean, it's Saturday. We survived a hurricane. I've got like 5 or 6 little branches down, and that's about it. So that's a good day. Johnny's house got a tree down, apparently.
It did. I'm going to grab a soda while we...
So that was... I don't think there are sodas, are there?
I think there's one.
So I think... so his house probably got the worst of it. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. I haven't quite looked at my goodies from the auction online. That was fun. I did a couple lives today, if anybody was watching, because I figure if we're in Ocala, we might as well do some shopping. And the shopping in Ocala was fun. The antique stores are, nice.
Sue did some lives, and I recorded video, so we'll have those up pretty soon. Well, the lives obviously are already up. Yeah, we made it through great. So you can't even see my books. We're obviously high.
I got Melissa new books to replace the ones that she ended up selling that time, and I think they're gorgeous.
They're not as pretty as the old ones, but they are really pretty.
What do you mean they're not as pretty? I think they're beautiful. They could probably use a nice cleaning to get that leather nice and pretty. You're just going to put this thing on there, and then it's going to go, it'll be right up in their face.
That's how you want it, right up in their face.
Right up in the face.
Right up in the face. So this is one of our new products that just made it in. This is the Fall Array in Pumpkin. It's so pretty. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. It will hold up to a 6-inch candle. I am showing it on the Botero with just a regular candle from Target. So it fits nicely on there. It's too big for the white stands. This is too big around for the white stands. But look how beautiful that is. Just so you know, too, we had these up last night, but they sold out today because we got a big fair order. We are out of the cream haspberries.
Really?
Sold out of the cream haspberries. And sold out of the pine and plenties.
I'm not even sure I'm going to be writing names on these because we have so many of the pumpkin ones.
Yeah, we're only going to worry. We'll just pull them like we usually do fair orders. All right, so it's running. It's a beautiful, large candle ring.
Well, right now, I've got 14 in boxes.
Yeah, and we have more boxes. So
I know.
But these are brand new. Vintage Allie takes the first one. And running the next one.
And I'm still fighting with this stupid thing. For whatever reason, I think somebody reset my remote to the fan
to
up
the
above.
fan. It's making Sue crazy.
It's cold.
It's not cold.
It's cold. Vintage Alley gets another one.
And before we move on to the next one, I do want to let you know, so you don't have to write it.
You don't? Okay.
It'll print just like.
That's true.
All right, so I just got these in stock today. These sold out on my last Primitive show, and these are the grungy 6.5-inch battery operated flameless candle. So I just have it in a regular glass candle holder with one of the pumpkin haspberries, or the mustard haspberries.
And loser that I am, I don't have any batteries to put in there.
So we didn't have any, but I just got 24 in. So those are in the buy it now for $3 each. So these usually sell out really fast when I get them, but I can only get a limited quantity when I get them. So anyway, those are in the buy it now. So they're the grungy flameless candle. And we're back to the fall array.
One pumpkin array of color.
And if you want us to Like if you're only here for a limited time and you want us to run and get something else, we can do that as well.
See, I was trying to keep track of how many we were going through.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I think I put 48 in, and I know we have more than that. So, however you want to do it, Susu.
I don't know. I'm trying to find a reason for being here today. I feel like you don't need me today, and I might just go play video games.
No, don't be silly. I mean, you could put them in the boxes if you wanted, but you know, it still would be easier later, but we don't have to. And J Nogs.
I'll just mentally take note we're on 4.
And run in the next one. And these are starting at $6 because they were more expensive for me to get. I am trying to give you the best deal I can.
These ones are fresh this season.
These are Lancaster Vintage. Or, I'm sorry. Lancaster and Vintage. Sorry.
I don't know. It gets confusing, doesn't it?
It does. Lancaster and Vintage. I can tell you that right now, if you want to go to Julie's Design and Signs, she has these selling on her website for $19.95 each.
And that's exactly what they go for. Retail and market.
That is what the retail price is. Jane Oggs. Because Julie and I buy from the same place. Actually, I showed her the place we buy from. We took her to market.
That was a fun trip.
And showed her our favorite places.
I got a cat in the box.
Yay, Midwest Charm got her box yesterday. And Rhonda gets it. Rhonda, did you see I have the grungy candles in stock?
So she's looking now.
I'm seeing people have started ordering. Oh, they've already sold out. Okay.
Well, gotta figure out how to get those in a bigger bulk.
I will try to order more. Well, I'm glad I got them in the bite now today then. And Rhonda takes it.
I didn't even know you bought those. So I don't know when those snuck in.
They just got here today. Literally, they were.
That was on the doorstep?
That was the box on the doorstep.
Oh, well, there you go. What did we get today? Can I show off my goodies already?
Sure. I can always get more. I just can only order so many at a time. It's weird.
That one was for the wholesaler? Or a small supply wholesaler?
It's a small supplier. Oh, and I want to show you something about today too. We could run. I only have 2 of them because I wanted to check the quality, and then I ordered another dozen after I saw them. So I'll run this next one, and I'll go grab mine.
Oh, I'll find it for you. Where is it?
I put it on the shelf, so you won't.
I had fun today. Who is that for? Yeah, Rhonda gets that one.
Y'all can't see it because this is in the way. But yes, Dean is joining us. Can you see him on in the box?
He's in a box ready to go.
Yeah, we're keeping track. We've got enough that we're just going to pull them. So if we didn't say your name, I apologize. Sue's not throwing them in baskets like we usually do. We're just going to pull them like we do our Lancaster order. I mean, our fair orders, which is basically...
We put so many in there so we know what to sell.
Right.
And this way I don't have to mess up the house.
And Rhonda gets it.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to show you what I bought. And I only have 2. I can run them tonight. And I just ordered another dozen. Just to kind of see how you guys were going to like them. But look at these beautiful little domes. They are really, really sturdy, thick glass. with little wooden bases. They're like little mini cloches. The base is just over 4 inches and these stand at about 3 inches. Aren't they just the nicest, cutest little things?
See if we could fit the deer in them.
So we're gonna run these. We're gonna run these for 8. That'll cover my costs plus a little profit. But I think like they're super heavy glass. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece, don't you think?
I think they're fantastic. I was absolutely amazed.
I'll put these in the buy it now real quick. Actually I won't. I'll run them next. I'll do another array and then I'll run them next.
Dean, this isn't any food for you. I promise. No food for you, buddy. I can't believe you bought a goose.
What? I like it. She's so mean to me.
Can you see this?
Fall Array half sphere cream. You bet.
She's buying geese at the thrift store today.
I like the goose. All right, so we're gonna run these real quick. And then I will get the cream. I only have 2. I have ordered more, but I only have 2. I think they're just super adorable. I when I first pulled it out and it was just the lid, I was like, oh man, that's so cute. And then I saw that it had the little base. I couldn't even remember ordering them. They're great.
Midnight orders, huh?
Base 63. And there were a couple other styles I ordered too. So hopefully those will be as cute. All right, running the second one. Lydia, thanks for the follow. So again, this is about 4 inches across on the wood and about 3 inches tall on the glass. I love it when you order something and it's actually really cute. Edelyn, thank you for your purchase. All right, those will go in with the orders. I knew you guys would like them. They're so cute. All right, in the box you go. And each one came in their individual little box, which means it'll be easy to ship. And I love that.
That's very true.
Cream half spheres.
Which one?
Cream half spheres.
Oh, hey, I got some right here.
Yep.
Sorry, dog.
All right, our Botero, which is in the bite now. And they come a little squished on top. So you just kind of got to pull them together a little bit to make it nice and fluffy up there. You know, it's like any other greenery. They, these stibbles always cling to each other. And so they definitely need a fluff. All right, so just going to put it right on the Botero. It looks pretty on books, in bowls, whatever you want to put it in. How does it look on the white pedestal?
I don't know. Got your bunny.
So here's it on the white pedestal.
Sorry, Mama.
Thank you. Thought it came with container. Thought what came with the container?
Which one has a container?
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me.
Fall Array half sphere cream.
Windy. Oh, with the base? Doesn't come with the base.
No, we're only bidding on the half spheres. The actual half spheres. I just put them on stands. So one, they are raised a little bit, but also so you can see what they look like in decor. We also sell the bases. But these retail for, again, close to $20 each. So this is one of the best brands for faux greenery, but it is also one of the most expensive brands for faux greenery. So you're getting really good deals. If you were to go on Lancaster and Vintage and order a small batch, and by a small batch, I mean, I don't think you can order less than 24 of them individually. You're paying what you're paying now or less here. Like there, you would pay more if you were only ordering 24. And your opening bid, your opening order has to be $2,500. But we literally buy hundreds at a time to get the price down. J Nogs. And if anybody wants to ask for anything in the auction tab, just let me know. We have new items in the buy it now. Apparently one of the new items is already sold out, but that's okay. I'm glad to know you guys like those candles. I'll see if I can get more. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm going to be super honest. In my personal booth that I have at Linen and Rust, I don't charge full retail and I make it up in volume, but I also buy them for way less. So I'm still making really good profits. I'm charging more than I'm charging you guys, but I don't necessarily do that. I don't necessarily do that candle ring at 20. I'll probably do it at like $14.95, $16.95. That way, other people typically can't compete with my pricing. And Sherry takes it. I know most of our customers here on Whatnot are other resellers. So, we're trying to build a good reputation with you guys. And so you'll come to us. We also sell wholesale and fair. And usually our wholesale is right around the start price, typically. So if you have a sales and use tax in your area, you can always go there. I think so too, Vintage Alley. Thank you. And we do have the what's it called? The big fluffy green one. I can't think what the big fluffy green one is called.
Big fluffy green one.
Yeah.
Oh,
the baby's grass.
Yeah, the hairball.
The hairball. The baby's grass in stock. Unloaded. We did order more of those. Now, when I put my order in this week, do you want me to order more of the white stands? Or I can get something very similar to this one in white for less money. The black was not on sale, but the white is on sale this week. So I can get some of these if you want me to get. It's not actually the Botero, but it's similar to the Botero in white. So it would be more like this coloration, but this style. Or I can get more. It should have the bigger plate. Or I can get more of these if y'all want to let me know. Would I do the baby half and the succulent rings? You bet.
want to see what they look like on silver?
I mean, you can.
I'm just playing with my stuff.
I thought you were going to show it off.
Huh?
I thought you were going to show it off.
Well, I didn't think you want me cutting in front of you. You get grumpy about that.
Where's the baby's grass? Oh, here's one. I got it.
Found it? Oh, dang it, I know I didn't take it.
All right. So this is the baby's grass half sphere. It is giant in comparison. It's very big and very fluffy. You can kind of see it's definitely a larger one. Yeah, the baby's grass is one of the most popular ones because it looks so good. I mean, it really looks good just in a bowl. Like if you have like a big bowl and you just want to put it in, especially the glass bowls, like in your booth. That's what I do is I throw these in a glass bowl. It brings a little attention to the glass since, you know, glass being clear and all.
Where are the succulents?
The succulents are in a basket in the boys' playroom. And Rhonda gets one. Those you'll have to divide out.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Look, now you have a purpose.
I know.
We'll do a couple more of these, and then we'll do the succulents, and then we'll go to whatever one you want.
I was having fun playing with the silvers. I was silver.
The Ladenberry? Sure thing. And Vintage Vicky takes this one. Vintage Vicky, I appreciate you using the hassberries in your show tonight. You put them in a bowl too, or it was a Jello mold, bunch pan, whatever you want to call it. All right, so the succulents we are we've had them for a while, and we're kind of over them. So if I'm just being honest, we need to make room for ones that sell a little faster for us. So these are going to start off at 2 for $4. So you're going to
way.
Yeah.
So I got ×2 everything?
You got to ×2 everything. So these are 2 for $4. They are really nice. And these are good ones to take apart for like little tiny succulents in doorknobs and things like that. So, because they've got the tiny little flowers. But 2 for $4 on the succulent rings. And Melandy takes the first set.
I gotcha.
And Melandy just unlocked bronze tier.
Welcome to it.
And LWH takes a pair. I'm so proud of myself. Even all the chenille and everything is wrapped, packed, already shipped.
You are on it, girl.
We are 100% up to date on all of our shippings being out. And Rhonda takes it. For me, mostly handling it all by myself, I think I'm doing decent. It was a great show. I mean, all the chenille was so pretty.
Oh my god, I loved it.
And Patty Sue takes it.
Well, Patty Sue! Welcome to us.
So you're getting 2 succulent candle rings. I'm just showing you one, but you're going to get 2. You're not getting the stand and you're not getting the candle. I'm just showing you what it looks like. I'm sure Sue's bedroom is attached through the bathroom, and her office is kind of in the guest room, her desk. So she's probably happy to have that space a little cleaner.
Well, it was nice when it got all folded up, put away. Now that it's out of there, it's even better. My own suite.
Your own suite, yeah. The white stand in the bin, sure. I shouldn't have a white stand in the bin, so let me double check that. Okay, it's in the auction tab. Are we in the second basket?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're just going to run a few more of these because we're down to the last of them. So we'll run a few more of these, and then I will be happy to run the white stand. I just want to check if these are the white ones that I ordered.
I don't know what ones you're looking at.
I know.
Rhonda.
Running the next set. The baskets get pretty empty pretty fast when we're running them 2 at a time.
We used to have boxes upon boxes of these. We no longer have boxes upon boxes.
We no longer have boxes upon boxes. This is the last of them, as far as I know. I didn't see any more up top.
And there certainly aren't any.
And there are not any in storage.
Possible there's some on the other trailer. I don't know.
Possible there's some on the other trailer.
I don't know what we got on that trailer, actually.
That's why I keep trying to get it.
I know.
If hurricanes would stay out of our way. And Vintage Vicky takes a set. All right, I will go ahead. There's more in there than I thought, so I'll go ahead and run the white stand next. No, that's just the image for the item. You're getting 1 white stand. It is going to be a single pedestal. It's just showing you an image of what it looks like with something on it and what it looks like without something on it.
Have you seen Sherry Lyons got a pair?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. So this is what it looks like, and you're bidding on 1. Let me just double check the quantity because I'm pretty sure we have more than 6 left. I know we had a big pair.
just had one box left.
9 left.
9?
9. I have 9 left. Let me change that quantity.
Dean thinks he's a comedian. I just want to say.
What's he doing now?
Just sitting there being a cat.
No.
He's very cozy. But
All right.
He likes to be a part of things.
So I only have 9 left, and that's it. And like I said, I need your opinion when I put in the order. Do you want more of these, or do you want some of these in white for about the same price?
Some days I wouldn't mind having him get auctioned off.
He's sitting on a flower box. He does look like a pizza box, but
Yeah, if it was pizza, he'd be busy eating.
yeah. So when we decided to move everything home and out of the factory, and we knew we were going to have to put up racking in the sunroom in front of all the windows, we were feeling bad because really the sunroom is for the cats.
Patty Sue.
But the cats love all the boxes on all the shelves.
They're comfy and squishy, and they make noise.
So they're really happy about the change.
They make noise.
Dean is usually, you like the gray one but in white? Okay. Dean is usually the one that comes and joins us. Sammy is usually the one outside because he sneaks out with the dogs.
Christine gets one. Don't be knocking my flowers down. Got it on a long run, didn't you?
No, there just were a lot of bids.
Oh, okay.
LWH. How many is that left? Because it adds time with each bid.
It's true.
Anybody else have an opinion on whether they want more of the white or the gray ones in the white? These right around $18.99, I think.
For the retail?
Yeah. Maybe $19.99. There was a question about the cat. Do you ever worry about your cat being outside?
Ooh.
We do worry, but Sammy, we haven't found. There's not a good way to keep him in.
Sammy, he is pushy about it. He insists. We don't have any dogs that run in the neighborhood, so we feel safe about that. And
he does come when we call him at night.
Yeah. And he kind of stays close to home.
And we live on a cul-de-sac, not near a busy road. So he mostly sticks to the cul-de-sac. Not always our side of the cul-de-sac.
But yeah, John panics every night. John makes sure they all get in. Maybe 2 and 3 times a night he has to try and get that cat back in.
Yeah. We don't like him out, but we have a dog door for the dogs. And he's figured out how to time the dog door so that he gets out. And if Zoe, our oldest dog, is a rescue, and she doesn't understand and has never understood how to ask to go out. And so if she can't just go out, she just pees in the house. And usually on my rugs.
And that's a no-go.
Currently, my dining room smells a bit like dog pee. And I've cleaned the rug twice.
So that one is probably going to have to go. The rug, not the dog.
Tanya got.
Tanya. How many we got?
This is the last one.
It's the last
This
on the
the
white.
last on the white. And then can you get the Laden berries? They're on top in a basket.
Okay.
And Rhonda gets it. No, the dog's not going to get kicked out. Mm-mm.
The dog what?
She said, "Oh my God!" So I thought you were talking about the dog. Dog won't get kicked out.
Mama's too sweet.
All right, so this is the Laden berry. It is a big ring. It will hold a 6-inch candle, and it will not fit on the white ones. It's about 13 inches across. Where did my black one go? All right. It fits just barely inside the black one. And by the way, we're almost sold out of Boteros too. I only have a handful left because I had a big order in my fair order today. Okay, so we're doing the Laden berry wreath.
All right, I have 7 right here. So 8 altogether. Unless there's more somewhere.
There's not.
There's not?
There's not. That's it. Yep, and I have 8 in my total, so. And that's it. And I don't even think I can order more. Is Watson Donna in here? And Rhonda gets a.
Rhonda gets one.
Watson Donna, if you are here, would somebody mind tagging Watson Donna for me?
She should be online right now. What the heck?
I just wanted to ask her a question. Ariana, thank you for the follow. Watson Donna. Thanks, Rhonda.
I'd have done it, but I'm writing stuff. I'm sorry. I should be doing these things. That's kind of like what I'm here for, right?
That's right. And Rhonda gets it. 5 more to go.
I was going to go in and eat the kitten's food.
And Tina gets one.
Well, I got
you. She's going to be like, what's happening? She might not be available, but that's okay. She had asked if I could buy something, and I found out yesterday I can. Vintage Vicky takes one, and I wanted to ask her 2 questions about it.
Send her a message.
I will. And Rhonda gets one. And there are only 2 left. Patty Sue gets this one. And who's going to get the last one? Last one running. Running. And Patty Sue takes the last one. Those are all out. All going. Let me get a flax hat.
Oh, wait, I still have one.
You still have one?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we have one more.
I don't count the one you're holding. I tell you how many I have.
Yeah, but you said I had 7, and the one I was holding was 8.
I don't think I did, but if I did, I was
You know what?
wrong.
I'm going to hang on to this just in case there was an error because I can't get more. And if our numbers come out right, then we'll run it Wednesday. Let me get the flax. So if you got some of the flax candle rings, this is the exact same greenery. It's just a half sphere. Any of the candles you can run.
Candles? I have just the
Do you mean the candle rings?
dried eucalyptus. I've got a couple bags left of dried eucalyptus.
So this is the flax.
There you go. Look at that. Message has been sent. What a team. What a team.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, the candle you're using with your rings. These ones. That's just a Target candle.
Yeah, they're just from Target.
Sure, and is that this one? Is that the one and only?
No. We just got a whole box of them.
Okay, so you've got those all tagged out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, these are just Target candles. They're the Threshold brand. I just use them for display. I admit I did sell one the other day because somebody thought they were bidding on the candle. Yeah, they're just Target. They're great. I'll show you. They're pretty inexpensive, but they're definitely Target. And Vintage Vicky takes that one. Yeah, that was Fei Fei. She thought she was bidding on the candle, not the greenery. And so I was like, well, if you just want me to swap it out, I'm fine to do that. And it had a big old dent in it because it accidentally fell on the floor. And Rhonda. Absolutely. Got it? You're welcome. For all of my shows, I have a bunch of candles when we do market and stuff. I make sure that my candle rings have candles in them, and the same in our booth. We want everything. These retail for close to $20. I'll try to start writing that information for you, Rhonda, because I don't always think about it, because obviously I'm not buying them for that price. I'll try to look at what the retail is for all of them when they come in. Since I know so many of you are resellers, I just don't always think about it. And again, if anybody wants us to run anything in the auction tab, just let us know. And if you like the Botero candle holder, it is available in the Buy It Now for $15. And Patty Sue gets one. So I'll tell you what I'm almost sold out of. Obviously the succulents. We have about a half a basket left of those. We are almost sold out of the hassberry. I'm sorry, not the hassberry. Well, yes, the hassberry and mustard. The candle ring. We are almost sold out of those. We are almost sold out of the crikey, what's it called? The Cardinal Valley rings. We're almost sold out of those, and I cannot get more of those. What else? Patty Sue takes it. We are almost sold out of the hops garland. And I think I actually might have dropped the price on that $1. And Vintage Vicky takes one. Any eucalyptus. The only eucalyptus I have is the bags of, I have 3 bags of dried eucalyptus left. I'll show you what it is after this auction. I can run a couple. And Lauren Moncrief, thank you for your first purchase. So I have these bags of dried eucalyptus. They have the brown, there's some red and some green in here. And these I use to wrap around my books. There's a raid. Well, awesome sauce. Thank you for the raid. Bluebird's Nest. Well, thank you. Let me go follow you real quick because I know I'm not following. Oh, I am following you. Yay, already. All right. Well, thank you. If you're not already following Bluebird's Nest, be sure to do that. Let's go ahead and give away a Beulah stem. So this is our Beulah stems. We're going to go ahead and do a givey on the Beulah stems. Yeah, no worries. I just don't have any in stock. I probably will get some, but I haven't ordered it. All right, so we're doing the flax half spheres right now. And if somebody wants me to move on to something else, I am happy to. Right now, all of the greenery that I have in stock is in the auction tab. We also sell on Fair. So we've been blowing through greenery. And Rhonda gets it. Succulent candle rings, you betcha. I'll run this one, then I'll swap to that one. I feel like I should go to Target and buy cases of these candles because everybody asks every show for them.
They're so pretty.
They are. And Rhonda gets some. Oh yeah, flax and cream. I didn't catch that. So we will run the succulents next, but I do want to respond to that. So here's the cream and here's the flax. Side by side. All right. So we're doing succulents. Look, so you have a job again.
I know.
So we're doing 2 of these at a time. So 2 for your money on the candle ring. The candle itself is from Target. The stand is the Botero. It's in the Buy It Now. We're just doing the rings.
So we still have a request for the dried eucalyptus.
Nope, she didn't want that. She wanted.
I have a request for the dried eucalyptus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I pulled that up. Yeah. Yes, I will do it. I'll run these and then I will do that. I apologize. I thought that was the same person asking for eucalyptus. I apologize. I got it confused.
Look, I'm actually back and helping.
And Lori.
Who got this one?
Nobody
run
yet.
that yet? Okay.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was confused.
It's looking like it's gonna be Rhonda.
And Rhonda gets it. All right, we're gonna run those dried eucalyptus because I apparently was not paying attention well enough.
And then we'll come back to you.
And then we'll come back to more succulents. Okay, so dried eucalyptus.
It's very colorful.
It is. This is what I use to tie on my books and things like that. Or one of the products that I use. Ones that are bigger. They smell wonderful too. Because they're eucalyptus.
Clear out your sinuses.
And Melandy takes this one.
Melandy.
Oh, I have more. I thought I only had 2 more, but these are. Oh, and these are all 2-ounce bags. I weighed them, so they're being sold by weight. And all of them have the red, gold, and green. They may not have all the same amounts, but they do have all of them in there. Vintage Alley gets this one.
What's that?
Vintage Alley.
Ow.
Aged by Ace. Thanks for the follow. If you followed us and I missed saying your name, I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to do it all. Pay attention to everything.
That's your job.
And Rhonda gets this one. All right, another bag. Oh, gibby way. Gibby's running. Gibby. And that goes to Pam, 205.
Pam, 205. Congrats. Don't forget now you've got shipping is paid for, is that it?
And you get this, yeah, I mean,
Or discount?
a discount on it depends on what you buy, right?
Yeah, okay, there you go.
I mean, shipping for that is paid for, but
Enjoy it. They're pretty little flowers. I like them.
did Rhonda just get 2 or just the 1? Hang on, let me look because I'm not sure. Okay. 3K, thank you so much for the follow. All right, running this one now. Lori, thanks for the follow. Two ounces of dried eucalyptus.
Some of that doesn't look like eucalyptus. Pam, 205.
Yeah, that's
Well,
3
there
different
we go.
kinds. It's 3 different kinds of eucalyptus.
I've never seen the round eucalyptus, but
Yeah,
suppose it can happen.
yeah, that's actually a very common eucalyptus.
It is.
Sue says she hasn't seen these round eucalyptus before.
That's normal.
Yeah. And Melcon, thanks for the follow.
So much for what I know.
I know, I'm 1 short. All right, hang on, I didn't count correctly. You go get the back in here. I ran out. I gotta add 1. All right, last one. Picture it green, Sue. Very common, says Blooming.
Yeah? I'm trying to think where I would have seen a little round eucalyptus tree. I'm used to these big long ones because in California they've got them as wind barriers.
Oh, Rhonda gets that one. All right, we're going to go back to the succulents.
I have 1, 2, 3 sets of 2.
We have 3 sets left.
And that does include yours.
Oh, we need to break out the Jonah bells. We haven't run those yet.
The what?
The Jonah bells.
Yeah, we have not run them. I don't know what they look like.
I mean, you know what
I
the
mean, I know what
box.
the box looks like, but I don't know what they look like.
What is the kitty eating? She's cleaning her, or he's cleaning himself.
It's bath time.
It's bath time.
Saturday night bath time.
He's not shy. He's bathing himself in front of all of you.
It's true. Not shy, kitty.
And Rhonda takes it. Where did they go? Did I run out of these also? I sure did. I have 2 left.
2 sets. 2 sets. Good. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. Freak myself out. Baby's grass half spheres. Yes, I got those baskets. Did I grab that? Oh, it's in the box.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
All right, 2 left. I mean, 2 sets left. And we still have the Jonah bells that we haven't ever run yet. They're brand new to us this week. And Vintage Vicky.
Vintage Vicky. All right.
And last set.
I got it.
If y'all aren't following Ruth and Ruby on Facebook, you should. And Tara took this one. She sells the same greenery we do. Again, we took her to market. When we went to market with Julie, we also took her. And she buys a lot of greenery. And she just had a big open house and merchandised everything with all the beautiful greenery. You want to talk about it looking fantastic with all that greenery in there. We were doing a Facebook Live, whatever you call it when you're talking to each other. What's that called? I don't know. When you can FaceTime, when you're doing FaceTime, and I was like, we put that stuff everywhere. Like, stick it in everything, behind everything, around everything. All right. So this is the Baby's Grass half sphere.
All right. Those you've got numbered, right?
Yep.
So then I need to find. What was the other one I need to find? Oh, you wanted your others.
The Jonah bells. Oh, which big festival?
Oh, a 10-day festival. Holy cow, that's a lot of work.
And Lori. Yeah, that's a long time. Oh, I can't even imagine trying to keep up with 10 days. I'm not even sure I'd know how to plan for that. Texas Miss is in the house. And Sherry takes one. Anytime y'all want us to move on to another product, you just let us know. Whatever we have in the auction tab is what greenery we have in stock. Blooming, it just keeps populating.
It just keeps popping up, and I'm like, what is wrong with mine?
Vintage Vicky takes it. It wouldn't said, oh, it's sent. Oh, shoot. Battery's low on my phone. Go figure.
Go figure.
And Vintage Vicky unlocked the bronze tier. Man, we had almost 50 people in here. What happened? I know, it fluctuates throughout the night. We've been going for about an hour. And Vintage Alley takes one. And Bay 63 gets one. I know these sold out really fast when we got them last time. I was glad I could get more in. They are beautiful. And Tara takes this one. If I'm butchering your name, let me know how I should be saying it. Oh, Terry. Okay. Do I think the flax or cream house chairs could work for winter decor? I think they could both work for winter decor, yes. I actually think they're both for all season, in my opinion. The Paisley Pickers. Thank you so much. And Sherry won this one. Well, thank you, Bay. I appreciate it. I hope that you got everything okay since you're out of town. Are you doing something fun or are you away for work? And Vintage Vicky takes it. Yeah, absolutely. Your son is taking care of it and taking care of you're taking care of your mom. Oh, well, I hope your mom is okay. My husband is out of town and just messaged me. I'm wiped out. Had a few drinks this evening, going to bed. He's off working in Miami. Jay Noggs takes this one. All right. So here is the cream and the flax together. So you can decide which color you like better. I think they're both beautiful. This one just needs some fluffing in the middle. I think they're both beautiful for all season decor. Is there a particular one you would like me to run? I mean, the cream is probably more all season than the flax, but I think either of them work all season. The cream. And just so you know, the Jonah bells are new to us. They just came on Friday. So we have these in stock also if anybody wants us to run the Jonah bells.
They seem very
Candle
springy,
ring.
but I like them.
I just think of them as all season. And running. Look, Sue, I made you a mod.
I'm a mod?
You're a mod.
Well, I am mod. Apparently I'm under us today. What am I doing under us?
That just says Will Sue popped in.
Did it? It's our picture up there because I'm watching us.
It's because you're watching us.
Oh. Well.
And Rhonda gets one.
I'm so educated.
I'm going to go ahead and take these down to 10 seconds. Unless anybody has a problem with that.
I have a problem with that.
You don't have to write names this time.
And that's my problem. Oh, I'm going through all our boxes from this weekend, so I'm a happy girl.
And Lori takes this one. And we do have a bunch of stuff in the Buy It Now. I added new stuff in the Buy It Now this week. So if you have any interest there, if you want to get some good stuff with your shipping discounts, there's some good stuff in there. And Vintage Alley. Amarillo. You're very welcome. For those of you just popping in, we're doing greenery tonight. We are currently doing the Fall Array in Cream, which is this lovely half sphere. These are all by Lancaster and Vintage, which is one of the best brands on the market. We buy them in mass quantity so that we can, like usually by the hundreds, so that we can bring them to you at good prices. So one of the questions I had for Watson Donna, she obviously is not on here tonight, was Tanya Gal gets one, is that in the last show she was in with us, she said that she really liked the small Christmas tree that she got from the mystery greenery boxes, where we were buying out the mystery boxes from Lancaster, and asked if we could get more of them. Well, I found out today I could get more of them, and I can get them at a good price, where I could probably run them for $3 to $4 each. They're about 8 inches, I think 7 inches, maybe 7 inches, and they have like a little burlap sack on the bottom. But I have to buy over 500 of them to get them at that price. And I was wondering if y'all are actually going to be interested in, and the other question was, they have 2 of them. One is glittered and one is snowed. And whether she got the glittered or the snowed, and which one y'all would rather have if I get those. I mean, obviously, I don't expect y'all to buy 500 of them. I have other places to sell them. But snowed. Okay. And Becky Hop. Would like little 6 or 7 inch trees with burlap bottoms, would y'all like those? If they could be in the like $4 range? For sure? Okay. Just when you have to buy 500 of them, you're like,
Don't think we can do that many at market.
yeah. I mean, we'll probably sell 100 at market, but you know, that's a lot. And half spheres, I don't necessarily have the same issue buying 500 of them. But Christmas trees make me nervous. And Rhonda.
we had a couple years ago?
I don't know. And Rhonda gets one. Y'all comfortable staying here, or you want me to move on to a different product? Okay, perfect. So I can do individuals, running auction, and then lots in the bins. All right, I like it. And Pam gets this one. I have 11 of these designated for tonight's show left. Hey, Donna. And Vintage Alley takes this one. And Rhonda gets this one. All right, so we have all of tonight's greenery loaded in the auction tab for those who were just joining. And so if you want me to run anything, let me know. This was the last requested one, but we are almost sold out of what I have allotted for tonight. And I don't remember how many I put in. I think 48. So I just need to be sure I have enough for my orders that we have gotten on Fair as well. And Vintage Vicky. If anybody wants me to run something else, just let me know. The Cardinal Valley ring, you bet. So. And Rhonda takes this one. Still went in the back room, so give me a minute. And the Jonah Bell. We'll run some Cardinal Valley, then we'll run some Jonah Bells. So Anne, could you get the Cardinal Valleys?
Can. How many would you like?
I don't know. We'll run
several boxes?
No, they're not there. There's only whatever's in the basket in the dining room. That's it. Or no, they're in the boys' playroom. And Rhonda takes this one. All right, Sue's being a little slow. So I'll run some Jonah Bells while I'm waiting. This is the Jonah Bell.
I was trying to figure out what came in the mail, man.
This is the Jonah Bell. It holds a 6-inch candle. I'll run a couple of these and I'll do the Cardinal Valley since it took Sue a few minutes to get here.
Whatever. You take more time going back there looking for stuff.
I know I do.
I was just, relaxing.
These are brand new. We got them on Friday. We have not ever had them before.
He's so goofy.
And Walnut Cottage takes the first one.
Says, don't do that. Don't make those noises at me. These are just so pretty. These are definitely a new one for us.
Yeah. That's without any fluffing. All right.
I'm not going to put them up there with my favorite, though.
Huh?
So I'm not putting them up there with my favorite, though.
And Walnut takes this one. All right. We're going to run some Cardinal Valley rings, and then we'll come back to these. All right. So we have whatever's left in this basket is how much we have. Good catch. Is how much we have left. This does fit on the white stand if you got one of the white stands. If you didn't, I'm sorry, we're sold out. I will order more of them. As of last night, they were still available to order more. So again, this is without fluffing. These are nice because they have the wreath on the back versus the plastic. I like that.
My favorite. Wait a minute. She asked me my favorite. I got to figure out what my favorite one was of all my plants here.
And so these are really pretty because it's got the wreath on the back tied to the back of chairs for your holiday table, in my opinion.
I am a big fan of the Beulahs.
I think the Luxberries might be my favorite.
Did I forget to put the name on the Beulah?
No, you did. I know you put it on a plastic one that was still wrapped.
Okay, good. Phew.
And I did pull a singular Luxberry wreath from our booth.
And
So I do have one Luxberry.
And I'm really a big fan of the lavenders that we've had. Whether the lavender stems or the lavender rings.
100%.
They have been beautiful.
Amarizzle.
Well, that's me. I got to work now.
You got to work this time. Because we have limited quantities.
I'm on duty.
And we don't know how many quantities those are.
Not at this time.
Yep, we can run the hasp. We only have the haspberry left in the mustard. Amarizzle.
It's another one?
Yep.
Well, all right.
And Bay gets one. You're very welcome.
So, yeah.
And Pam 205. John, Sue, and I have been discussing because we were planning on keeping most of the greenery left from last year to sell at market this year, but we've been selling it all on here. So we aren't going to have any Christmas left for next year, and trying to figure out how we're going to have a good variety in our booth. We may have a limited variety in our booth.
That makes me worry.
We're going to have a smaller booth. It'll be fine. Or Perwin, thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring.
Amarizzle.
Either that or, 2 to 3 weeks before market, we'll just, buy thousands of dollars of greenery.
Start saving now, girl.
Am I saving for the drink package of greenery? Lori Moncrief takes it. It is nice. Actually, drink package comes first, right?
I hope so.
Is it? We go to the cruise and then the week after the cruise we go to market.
Yes.
It really would have been good to do it the other way. To have the relaxation after market.
We have options.
I know. I'm just saying we didn't know when.
But this was the cheapest.
When we booked the cruise, we didn't know when market was going to be either.
It's true. So that was springtime or whatever.
Wow, my spelling is really bad on that. Donna,
wait a minute.
MCL.
Donna MCL.
Sorry.
It's all right. I need to make sure because, we've got some Donnas out there. So welcome to us.
And we got Vintage Allie and Vintage Vicky here tonight.
I know, and they're confusing me, and I already goofed up and fixed it.
Lori Moncrief. Oh, Granny Slew in the house. And that was the last of them. All right. We will move on to the Hasberry. All right. So this is what it looks like when you get it. It could use a little fluffing, to be honest. But I just always start by pushing it from the underside, pushing it out a little. And then sort of smushing it down. These are really pretty easy to fluff, in my opinion. I'm going to show it on the white ring, on the white candle stand. Actually, I shouldn't show it on the white candle stand because we're sold out of those. So I'll show it on the Botero, which is in the Buy It Now. All right, this is just a candle from Target, nothing special. And you can see it fluffs beautifully. If it's too fluffy, you just, push it down, work it down. This is pretty much straight out of the box. The Hasberries are one of my favorites. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. I'll tell you which ones are my favorites. I can't think of their name right now, but they don't sell anymore. Those little green ones that sold like 1,000 in a week.
The little green ones?
We had them in green and brown.
Oh.
We had them in green and brown. They were like,
What was that?
Little tiny fern leaves.
Cottage.
I almost had it for a second.
And they're a candle ring?
We had them in a candle ring, and we had them in a half sphere. And we actually had them in 2 different sizes of candle ring, and they, we'd get...
Drove me crazy.
We'd get 144 of them, and then they'd be sold in a week, and we'd order more. No, we do not. I'm sorry, Rhonda. This is the closest that we have. No more of the little pumpkins.
Little pumpkins were awesome.
That was from a mystery box.
And that one we haven't been able to find, so that must have been like it. For this season, anyway.
They were probably from last year, and then when they emptied the market for fall. Lori Moncrief. I know, they're pretty. That was the first time I'd even seen them. And they were adorable.
Sorry, Dad. I'm not chasing you, you little chunky monkey.
And Granny Slew takes this one. Everything we have in stock is currently in the Buy It Now. I mean, not the Buy It Now, but in the auction tab. Nope, sold out.
Gets one.
Everything we have available is currently in the auction tab. Otherwise, assume we're sold out. There could be a chance we have some of those in our booth. Not the orange ones. The orange ones are absolutely sold out. There could be, I think we have a couple of the Richland garland, or the Richland ones, the 33-inch green drops. But I have to pull those from our booth for a fair order because I ran out here. So I don't even know how many of those we might have. I will swap out some things in our booth, and where we have only a couple of them, and put some of the new stock in. But like the cream Hasberry wreaths, this one, but in cream, we never even got those into our booth. We sold out of them before we could even put them in our booth. The one and only Teresa in the house. And Pam 205. We're trying to open up and have a bigger variety for you. They sell fast though, because obviously this isn't the only place we sell them to.
Because everybody wants some.
Everybody wants some.
Wants some too.
And Walnut Cottage. Where'd they go? Where did you just disappear?
Where did they go?
Where did you just disappear to? There you are. It's like, I don't think I ran out yet. How many stores did we go to today? Like 5?
Yeah, 5 altogether. 3 thrift stores.
And 2 antique stores.
Yeah, and the hospice one was nice. The other 2 thrift stores,
they were kind of sucky.
They weren't so good. I mean, the one was big and had a lot of stuff, but shoo.
Boy, were the prices high. They were as high as the antique stores. Do you want to show them anything you got that you may or may not want to sell?
I like this. Well, I do want to sell this, but this will probably go in the booth. I like it. Hang on. Can we see it?
Wait until this auction's over. You got 4 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And Vintage Alley takes this one. All right.
I found this in the first store because I like a good bread box. What doesn't like good bread box? It's pretty slick. Anyway, I was proud of that one. Then there's your bunny, which you don't know if you're going to do with your bunny. Look, she bought herself a bunny today. And she doesn't know if she will sell it or she will keep it. But he's a funny little bunny. It's like a little paper mache box.
Isn't he cute and primitive?
He's adorable. So it was a fun day.
Yep. Snowy Rookwood pick. I will grab those.
Which one?
Cutest cat sleeping in the box. That is Dean. Dean likes to be around us all the time. He is a mama's boy.
Are these the last of the Rookwoods?
Those are the last of the Rookwoods.
Unless I got some stuff somewhere, but we've got through.
No, we went through everything in storage.
Wow, okay.
I mean, I think we have one more basket of something, but I don't think it's these. All right, Vintage Vicky takes this. The ones that are like these that have the loop on the end, those are sold out, just so y'all know.
The loop was handy. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
And Donna MCL takes one.
9, 10, 11, and 12 is you. Donna MCL.
Yeah, they're a good size, about 15 inches. And you said I had 15 of them?
Yes.
Including the one I'm holding or not including the one?
Including the one you're holding.
And I don't even have it fluffed. This is directly out of the box. So obviously you would want to fluff it. Yeah, Lancaster and Vintage has incredibly high quality greenery.
Their name's, I guess, another.
And Pam 205. Fancy gals in the house. And Buffington back in the house. Pam 205 takes another.
Huh?
Pam 205.
Catching me off of Buffington. Don't be saying people's names, girl.
I was just saying hello to them.
Hello, Buffington. How are you this fine and lovely evening?
And Lori Moncrief. It's my job to say hello. The Snowy Rookwoods. Ooh, Pam 205 gets another. We have 10 left
10 what?
of these.
What are you talking about?
These.
There's not 10 left.
How many are left?
6. There was only 14 to begin with, girl.
We have 6 left,
Mm-hmm.
including the one I'm holding.
Including the one you're holding.
6 left. And Pam 205 takes another. And Donna MCL. Pam 205. Ooh, oh, okay. Thought we were going to not sell the last couple. And Pam 205 gets this one. 2 left.
That is correct. Tina, are you itching?
No, she's scratching. Patina.
Her allergies, man.
And Donna MCL.
Donna MCL.
Last one.
She's over there, you know what I mean?
To nothing. And Lori Moncrief is taking the last one. All right, I will run some Jonah bells unless somebody wants me to run something different. If you want me to run something different, just let me know. The Jonah bells are new to us this week. And if you're new in here, this is the Botero. It is in the buy it now, and it's $15. All of the greenery that we have in stock is under the auction tab. So we are happy to run whatever you would like us to run. Melandy's back in the house. And Pam 205. The one and only Teresa. Thanks for the follow. So here's what we have left. We have some whitewash. Oh, we got a bid for some whitewash beads, so I'll grab one of those. And some Balula stems. Pumpkin candle ring, you bet. And Pam takes this one. All right, so I'll run the pumpkin because I got it right here, and I'll grab some beads while this is running. Well, Sue's going to grab the beads because she's right here. So you can see, if it gets all crazy like this, because this is straight out of the box, you just sort of manhandle it, push it down. Everything needs some fluffing. Donna takes the first one. And Lori takes this one. Patina.
Where is she?
She sounds like she's back this way.
She's over here. Kitchen.
Pam's taking this one, I think, unless somebody pops in at the end. Oh, Rhonda for the sneak.
Rhonda's getting sneaky.
Sneaky, sneak, sneak. And Rhonda gets it. Yeah, drink water instead of scratching. Crazy dogs.
She's thirsty from all that chewing on
From
herself.
chewing on herself, right.
Rhonda.
You rejoined.
Who?
You.
Where have I been?
I don't know. It just says Will Sue rejoin. All right.
Well, it must know I'm here. Does it see my face or something?
I can't imagine. All right. So we have
smart technology.
We have the beads. They are, I believe they're 58 inches. I think they're 58 inches. Might be 59, one or the other. And they are tasseled. So let me just roll them up a little bit.
What does it say on there?
I have it in the description.
Shorter than you, right?
I have it in the description. 59 inches. Plum Thumb just rated us.
Oh, Plum Thumb, welcome in.
Thank you so much.
How you doing, girl?
Hope you had a great night. Good show. If you're not already following the Plum Thumb, she is awesome. You should be. So go check her out. In the meantime, we are running these 59-inch double tassel beads, tassel on each end, and we will run a gibby. This will be the last of our succulent wreaths, or candle rings, excuse me. This will be the gibby, last of the succulent candle rings. We had an odd number, so.
Wasn't that odd?
All right, it's running. And we'll run some more beads.
She's all mad at me because I won't let her itch on herself.
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't chew on yourself all night. You just can't.
Yeah. Plum Thumb's always showing the crafties.
Yeah, she is.
And Buffington.
Getting this one.
If you want us to run anything in the auction tab, let me know. We are running greenery tonight. I mean, this obviously isn't greenery, but it comes from the same place. We buy it from the same place. So everything that we have in stock is in the auction tab. The willow basket, yes. The one in the buy it now. I will grab that.
Cool.
So can you keep
I
running
just
these?
won that. Well, you gotta let me know these things.
It'll be fine. We have another box.
And where we got? Oh, Sinray. I got Rhonda from before. Sinray just now. Whew! I just grabbed another box. I'm not going to run next, but I will run another set of these beads. And there it goes.
Oh my God, she did a 30-second auction.
I did not, did I?
Yep.
Well, I want you to study the beads.
Yeah, have a good look.
Study them, know them. I thought I hit 7 seconds.
The one that you're looking at when you do 7 seconds is how much extra time. You got to look above that.
Oh, when they do it?
When they put in another bid, it adds 7 seconds. And Rustic Raven takes that set. All right, here is the willow basket that's in the buy it now. It's a nice big basket. It's in good condition. Very pretty. Nice brown color. I don't see any damage to it. You can try to sit this down and run it a little slower around in circles. Did that give you the look you needed? The peek? All right, it must have because you just bought it. So thank you so much. All right, I put it in a tote under me. All right, I'm gonna see this one up here, Susu. It's this one.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the how long.
I don't know. I just saw numbers. How many seconds? I don't look at everything. Why? Sinray. That did go faster.
A lot faster, yes. All right, running again. And Two Fancy Gals takes a set of beads. This is for the beads, yes. Just the beads. I have them on a stand, so it's easier for you guys to see them. But they're 59 inches. They have tassels. Rustic Raven. Only 12 seconds left for the givey. We're giving away a succulent candle ring.
Sinray.
And Vintage Heather, thanks for the follow. And Rustic Raven gets the givey.
Whoa.
Congratulations. And Buffington gets the next set of beads. Going to take a little pause here so Sue can catch up. Because that's two things at once. Huh?
And that one was Buffington.
Yep. Alrighty. Breeze Fashion Finds, thanks so much for the follow. Sin Ray, take some beads. And Buffington takes some beads. And Caustic Hollows, thanks for the follow. How are we doing? Good. Is there really only one more box after this?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Buffington gets another.
Thanks, Bay. You have a great night, too.
Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
So we're just about sold out of the beads. And I have a question for those of you who are here shopping. Is I can get these in a brown stained, or I can get more of these in the whitewash. What would you prefer? And I missed who that was, but thank you for the follow. More white?
The white are really nice.
Brooklyn and Bougie, thank you for the follows. More white, okay. And Sin Ray. And you know, these are long enough that they look pretty around small Christmas trees. Like the 3 to 4 foot ones. They look really good on those.
Around the bay? Oh, around
the trees, like garland.
Yeah. Garlands.
I know, words are hard.
Words are hard. Thoughts, words, putting them together. Whew!
Donna MCL.
Got one more.
One more. And Buffington gets that one.
That's your call. I got your set up there, and then I got...
I'll run my set. And then if y'all want us to open another box,
the last box.
then type box. Don't just heart. Type box if you want us to open another box. What is our last box? Box. All right. We'll open the last box.
All right, I'm grabbing it. Donna, I got you.
So we have 12 left then. Because it's our last box.
Ooh.
Did we run the full array? We have more of the fall candle arrays if you want us to run those next. And Sin Ray. They just asked us to open another box of the beads. So I will go through those boxes. There's only 12 in the box. We're doing 10-second auctions, so it should go pretty fast. I sure can show the Victorian fluted bowl and Vintage Alley. All right, so you got this. Will I get the bowl?
What do we got? What do we got? Bougie Mama, welcome to us. Congratulations on the first purchase today. I got you a set. Now, let's see what we got. Run some more. Broughton, thank you for following us. I probably didn't shorten that one either. Pineapple, I remember that one. Did I hide that one from you?
No. All right, since we got 20 seconds on the clock, this is the Victorian.
Didn't change it.
This is the Victorian bowl. No chips, no cracks.
Not what we're running now.
Not what we're running, but since I was asked, this is in the buy it now.
Move it out of the way. Sinrig gets a set. I don't have any maker's marks on that bowl.
It does not have any maker's marks.
So I don't know who makes that one, when it was made, how it was made. It looks like it needs to be on a stand or something. It looks like it's part of something.
We got that from an estate, and the one running the estate said it was Victorian. So that's what we're going with. Plus, I did some research on it, and it does look like a Victorian bowl.
It's got that wonderful crinkle to it when they made it. Vintage Alley!
I think with the dimple in the middle, it'd be a great candle stand.
Who is that? Too fancy? Too fancy girls.
Good night, Rhonda.
Good night, Rhonda. We'll see you soon. Get everything out to you. Sinray. I got you. Cardinal Valley. I have a couple of those left, right?
And it had a metal stand. Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes those things get lost or broken.
It looks like to me like it would have been on something.
And Vintage Alley takes it.
Just because of the way the bottom is made, it seems very specific.
We have 3 left.
Tell you what.
For beads.
It's true, and then I've got your set.
My set already ran, didn't it? Good night, Sunray. Hi, bougie mama.
Yeah, I've got 2 in my box. I'd hold off on that last set just to make sure, but I think I got that one covered.
And Christy O. Thanks so much for your first purchase with us. Technically, tonight is a pop-up. We are live every Wednesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually for about 3 hours, and then we'll do random pop-ups. And blooming.
That's it.
Sit on the beads.
Until we get more.
We do have somebody that has a Beulah bid, so we're going to go ahead and run a few of these.
Do I need to grab any?
Yeah, probably, because I know we don't have very many.
But I have some. Whoa. Is that possible?
The Beulahs?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have very many.
Alright, I see. I got 3 boxes there. Okay. I'm grabbing 26 pieces.
All right, Donna MCL takes one. And Buffington takes it. So y'all are always welcome to make offers on items in the Buy It Now section, but I'm going to say that generally we feel like we've got things pretty well priced. So if you're coming off too much of the price, more than $1 or so, we're probably not going to do it. And that one was Sherry.
Sherry Lyons?
Yes, Sherry
Oh my
Lyons.
goodness. I got you.
Welcome, welcome to those who are popping in. We are doing a greenery show. Right now we're showing the Beulah stem. We buy these wholesale at huge quantities. Did I tell you Buffington?
I got 3. Was Buffington the last one?
Buffington was the last one.
Maybe I'll add another Buffington.
Okay. We literally buy these by the hundreds so that y'all can get good deals. And Christy gets one. Christy, go.
Oh.
Oh. One of the first video games. So when I was a teenager and my husband and I were dating, we've been together 35 years now. Actually, we've been married for 35 years this year.
Buffington.
So we've been together for 37 years. And we had the Apple computer, like the original Apple. And there was a game that my husband liked to play on it. It was like one of the first home video games. And it was Castlevania. And whenever a bat would attack the guy that he was running, think of it like Donkey Kong, but it was a guy and bats. And whenever they would hit him, he'd go, whoa, whoa. So John and I randomly, when we see oh, just go, oh.
Because you guys are weird.
Because we're weird that way. Sherry Lyons. So if I make that weird noise on your name ever, Christy, Sherry, oh, now you know why.
It's just weird.
Because I'm weird. And Buffington gets one. If y'all want me to run something else, we have all of the greenery that we have in stock loaded in the auction tab. Let us know. Did I ever run those pumpkins? The Hassberry pumpkins? Do I need to run more of those? I think I do. That was the last one. That one didn't take a bid, so. All right, here are the pumpkin Hassberries. I'm sorry, these are mustard. Mustard Hassberries.
I feel like I'm done for the day.
And Christy takes it. Jonah bells, you bet. And here are the Jonah bells. The fall array, the fall array and pumpkins, got it. Got it. All right, let me run some Jonah bells. And Buffington Place.
You know what I have in here?
What?
Pine and Plenty drops.
Are you kidding me?
I wish I were.
Oh, I'm glad you do, because I need some for this order and I was afraid we were out. Alrighty. And Buffington takes another. I need...
It's not many, but I got about a dozen maybe.
Hold them aside then, because I need some for this fair order.
Okay.
And Buffington. Somebody needs Taco Bell.
Yes, I do.
PPA van needs Taco Bell.
What?
I don't know.
I need Taco Bell.
All right, we're going to do the
Go
mustard.
for a taco.
These are so pretty, and these are new this week. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so it'll hold up to a 6-inch candle, and it's about 12 inches across. I'm showing it on the Botero, which is in the buy it now for 15. You want me to run the last one again? All right, I'll do that before we move on real quick. We'll do a Jonah Bells before we move on.
After my hour, though.
And Dowd Deanna takes it. Christy, I will run more of them later. I'll be happy to run more later. We have plenty because they're brand new to us this week. And Lori gets this one. Yes, I do have the Cardinal Valley rings. Somebody had asked for this earlier, but we have a handful of them, not many left.
Oh, yeah, she wanted to see them, and I meant to pull them out. Sorry, I got them.
And Christy is following us. Thanks for the follow.
I've got 1, 2, 3. These ones?
We have 3 Cardinal Valleys left. So I'll take a break on this one. Melanie will be back with the Jonah Bells. Vintage Alley. We will be back with the Jonah Bells. All right, we're going to show the 3 Cardinal Valleys. So we'll run those. And then y'all give me a consensus if you want to go back to the pumpkin or if you want the Jonah Bells after this. Pumpkin, please. Okay.
Oh, never mind. I have 5.
Sorry, she says she has 5, not 3.
They fit so nicely
If your
together.
screen is glitching, the best thing to do is to go out and come back. Whatnot is super glitchy. And Christy gets one. You have 4 left, including this one?
1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, including that one.
I'm just updating the quantity, make sure it's right. And Christy gets this one. All right, that one didn't run. I'm guessing that Rustic is still having a hard time with her screen. We will come back. I told her to come out and come back. We'll run some pumpkins, and then we'll run the last 3 of those, or 2 of those. Oh,
You tried? Didn't work?
do you want us to try it again? Here, we'll run it again and see if you can bid. I have Jute that's attacking it. Hang on. There you go. And Rustic. We'll go ahead and run the other 2 now that we know that you're back. No obligation to buy them, obviously. rustic raven. And the last one. You're very welcome.
You're very, very welcome.
And rustic raven.
All right, the trio.
The trio. All right, and now we are moving back to the pumpkin. You're very welcome. We are here to service you guys. And Granny Slew. Sue, would you mind putting some tea on the stove?
Who do you think I am? A tea maker?
Well, we have no soda. And you don't like me drinking the packets of the other things. And Buffington takes it.
Okay, I didn't put the water in there to get cold anyway.
And Buffington takes it. Granny Slew. Uh-oh, Buffington probably got a call from her bank.
With those little messages. What are you up to?
Are you buying things $6 at a time?
Maybe.
And Vintage Alley. Oh no, I haven't sung? Alright, so there's a song stuck in my head from when we were driving home. And I hate that I like the song, but I do. But the night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. Na 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 na. Do you feel better now? Yes, I know I cannot sing. I just choose to anyway because I enjoy it. Granny Slew. Come for the greenery, stay for the show. And Granny unlocked the bronze tier. You're very welcome. Vintage Alley takes it. We're down to the last 2 dozen of these for tonight. I know that sounds like a lot, but I tell you it isn't. And Terry. And what I said to Sue when this song was on the radio was, since that is basically about the Civil War and the taking of the Robert E. Lee. Thank you. I love my kitties. That I don't think they were singing na 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 na. I don't think they were singing that when they came and took the Robert E. Lee. And Chrissy O. And for those of you who can't see it, Dean is sleeping in the box behind us. See him in the box?
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
And Jennifer. And Vintage Alley. Yes, I do have more Jonah bells. I'll be happy to run them after these. And Cindy gets this one. And Deanna gets this one. So for those of you just popping in, we are selling, Cindy gets this one. We are selling this Fall Array candle ring in pumpkin. We have 16 left. Nikki B. Junkin in the house. We try to ship the next day. Catherine, thank you. Nikki B. Yeah, especially because we're doing it here in our house now instead of where we used to have a warehouse. To do it in, we really have to kind of get it out of here because it takes up a lot of space.
Jonah gets grumpy.
If you watched our live video on Friday when we were shipping out Thursday or Wednesday nights, right? I guess it was Thursday or Friday. We were shipping out Wednesday nights auctions. And Phil, thanks for your first purchase. And we had a delivery of the greenery at the door. So we just were like, I was showing like all the boxes lined up in the hallway, getting ready to go out, and then all the boxes on the front porch ready to come in.
Well, these are fun.
All right, we're done with this one, so we're going to move on to the Jonah bells.
Lavender.
All right, here are the Jonah bells. They are new for us this week. This will hold a 6-inch candle. It's about 12 inches across.
All right, I quit.
You can quit. Sue's quitting for the night.
Good night, everybody.
She's given up.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. We started very early because we had 2 auctions to pick up, and then we hit 5 stores on the way home.
And I do all the driving.
And she does all the driving.
So, it's been a long day.
Vintage Jolly says night.
Night. I'll keep my eye on the tea, though.
And Deanna takes one. We are in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh,
and we survived a hurricane this week, too.
that's true.
Hey, does that mean we get to put up the big blowy thing on the bounce house for the boys?
Probably.
Now that the hurricane's gone? Bought a big bounce house at an estate sale last weekend. And Christy gets that one. And the boys haven't even seen it yet. And I've been chomping at the bit, but Sue said, no, we have a hurricane coming. You can't put up a bounce house. I did watch a video today of somebody with the hurricane that had a bounce house in their yard, and it went big and rolly tumbly away.
They do that. Trampolines, they go flying.
They will be excited. If I haven't said your name that you won, I do have a record of it. We just have boxes of these, so Sue's not writing names on them, so I'll just pull them out of the boxes as I do the shipping. Kind of like we do for our other online orders. And Deanna unlocks the bronze tier. I admit I screw up sometimes, but hopefully not too terribly often. And I always try to make it right. I'm down in Indiana. And if anybody wants us to run anything different, let me know. Everything we have in stock is in the auction tab. And Melandy gets one. And down Indiana takes another. I'm surprised nobody's asked for the Autumn Haze tonight. That's usually a popular one. Fall items. I mean, probably need to be more specific which one you want. They're in the auction tab. I have the garland, vintage Vicky. I don't have many of those left. And Melissa Jam, thanks for your first purchase with us. All right, I'll run some candle rings in a second. And Rustic Raven gets us one. And Blooming Lilac gets it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, per request, run some of the pumpkin candle rings. So this is new this week. These are the fall array of stibbles. Holds up to a 6-inch candle, runs about 12 inches across. Baby's grass, sure thing. Phil, thank you so much for the follow. And Buffington gets this one. Oh, we got a new player in. Nikki B takes this one. Nikki B, do you need me to run another one? Do you need a pair? I know you came in late. And then Baby's Grass. This is one that sold out, and we got them back in stock. So this is a half sphere. Looks great on or in bowls, on everything, really. I mean, half spheres are amazing that way. This is one of our most popular ones. Vintage Vicky, you've been here a long time tonight. You working in the background? Or are you just finally sitting relaxing? Midwest Charm. Your very first show coming on October 3rd. Oh, you're watching the game. We do a lot of market videos. So if you've watched any of our market videos on YouTube, that would be a good source. Greenery is huge. We probably at least 30 to 40% of our sales are greenery. And that's why we usually buy them in such huge quantity. And then we also have, for the last couple of years, sold a wholesale and fair as well. So that's a big one for us. I think merchandising is really key. Same name on fair, yep. And Christy O, if you go to vintagebdesign.fair, FAIRE.com, and go through that way and order, then we never pay commission on your purchases through fair. Yeah, I mean, greenery really adds a lot to the visuals. Um, even I, so it's funny because my husband does wood turning, and we talk all the time about how sad the wood turning booths look. That you really need the greenery in there. You need merchandising in there. Wood turning products, like the finished products, are expensive, and they should be because the wood is expensive, time, all of that involved. But the guys that do that do such a lousy job of merchandising their booths. You know, if you're turning candlesticks, then by gosh, put some candle rings and candles in there, and put some pretty half spheres like this in the bowls, and tuck them behind things. Even if you're setting something up on an easel in front, like a cutting board, put some greenery behind it just so there's some texture. It makes such a difference. In a lot of my videos, I'll show what it looks like with the booth merchandise, and then I'll take the greenery out of it and show what it looks like so you can see the difference. And Buffington. Melissa Jam, I see your message. I'll have to look at it. I cannot tell right now. I'm sorry. And Vintage Vicky takes it. Oh, you're very welcome. So for me, and I do business coaching for the creative industry on Facebook in a private group. And one of the things that I say is that for proper merchandising of vignettes, it's about texture and shape. So you need round, squarish. You need something hard like wood or ceramic, and you need the texture of greenery, and you need shiny like glass or silver or some kind of metal. And you need undulation in height and back and forth. So, and by undulation, I mean like it's got to go like this, not like straight up or straight down. It needs to flow this way, and it needs to flow this way in your space. I ran one of the nation's biggest staging companies and retired in 2021? The end of 2021. I used to speak internationally for the staging industry. Midwest Charm. We're down to about 18 of these. Should I use the word vignette in my listing? If it's going to include more than one thing, yes. Vintage Alley. Like if you did like this is a vignette. Okay, if I did a candle ring and a candle on a stand and I included all of that, that's a vignette. Stephanie and Mac, thanks for the follow. Yep, same name on YouTube. Nikki B. Junkin. We have 17 left of these tonight. If anybody else wants me to run anything different, let me know. And I'm happy to. Midwest Charm. We have all of our in-stock greenery loaded in the auction tab. We also have quite a few things in the buy it now. I loaded some new things this week. Vintage Alley. Definitely use the word grouping. Use the word vignette. Vintage Vicky. Vicky, you probably just got a text from your bank. It happens all the time. Multiple people in most of the shows. It's because Whatnot, and so when it happens to you, don't be embarrassed. It's because Whatnot charges every single purchase individually. By the way, they also pay us for every item individually.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. I sure can run others. Is there a particular one you want to see? Do you want to see the flax or the cream? Midwest Charm. Bloomin', thanks so much for saying that. And if you like DIY products, you can use the code Whatnot at checkout and get 20% off all of your do-it-yourself projects on our website. Both, sure thing. And Nikki B. Junkin. All right, here are let me show you both so you can see the difference. These are the cream and these are the flax. So they're very similar in color, but different, right? Cream and flax. Cream. I only have 6 of these left tonight. They were popular tonight. I might have more on Wednesday. It really depends on what I have and the fair orders that came in today. Vintage Alley. For those of you who are just joining us, we are doing this lovely half sphere from Lancaster and Vintage. Yeah, our statements look really funny in here. It's like, you got paid for, $4.33 for a half sphere cream. Vintage Vicky takes it. And Christy gets this one. All right, this might be the last one of the evening. Midwest Charm. All right, now we'll run the flax because I think that was the last of the cream tonight. Yep. If y'all want me to run something different, let me know. All right, Christy gets one of these. And Midwest Charm. Oh, Isaac has been downgraded to a Category 1. Midwest Charm. fun fact on hurricanes. My youngest daughter is named Lily Josephine. And that year, when I was pregnant with her, I did not think to check the calendar before naming her. I did not think to check the hurricane calendar. But that year, there was a Hurricane Josephine and a Hurricane Lily. So, yes, my daughter, the year my daughter was born, there were 2 hurricanes with her name, her first and her middle name. And that kind of sums her right up. That saying when they say some fear the hurricane and some become, or some fear the storm and some become it. And Vintage Alley. Ooh, we're at 283 items sold tonight.
Golly girl.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Making me hungry.
Is you're hangry? What do you want to eat?
I have no idea.
I mean, you're off the clock, so you can fix whatever you want. Is there anything else y'all want me to run? Let me just double check and see if there's any pre-bids on anything. I don't see any pre-bids. I have 28 Jonah bells, 23 hassberry and mustard, 10 harvest hops garlands, 28 of this flax, which we just ran. I have 11 pumpkin fall array, 18 currant berry, 27 beulah, 10 baby's grass, 24 of the purple astilbes, and 36 of the autumn haze. All right, I'm going to grab some. Hang on a second. I forgot I pulled these from our booth. This is the Luxberry. I only have one of these. This is one of my favorites. But we only had one left in our booth. It'll hold a 3-inch candle. So I went ahead and grabbed it and I'll run it. All right, gonna go ahead and run this one. This is the only one I have. The buffet is killing you. Are you painting in the background? The hassberry ring, sure thing. Oh, the buffer. Yeah. LWH gets this one. Got to put tag on it. Sue's off duty.
That's right.
Just in the other room, but off duty. All right, and I have one other one that I only had one of in the booth that I will run, and then we will go back to the hassberry. All right, and that is this one. This is not Lancaster Vintage. This is Boston International. And it will hold about a 5 to 6 inch candle. And it's running. It's the only one of these I have. And Christy gets this one. All right, we will run the Hassberries in mustard. Cabin Creek, welcome in. We are running the Hassberry candle ring and mustard. Does not include the candle, which I got from Target, or the Botero, which is in the buy it now for $15. And we're doing quick 10-second auctions. And Christy gets one. Christy unlocked the bronze tier. Sandra, thanks for the follow. Vintage Alley takes this one. Vintage Alley. I think I'll do 5 more minutes. So final call on requests. We'll throw the Jonahs back up. Sue says she hears donuts every time I say Jonah. Can I run the hanging? I sure can. All right, and LWH took that one. Okay, so this is the hanging. Gosh, suddenly I can't remember what it's called. It is the Autumn Haze hanging. It is 38 inches long. It has these pretty little bluish, purplish flowers. This looks great draped out of buckets and tins. I have them draped out of Crocs in my booth. Yeah, they're really full. Midwest Charm, thank you. And Christy O, you took this one. Sorry about that. Got a little confused in my head there for a second. And Christy gets another. Vintage Alley. They actually, like, one really is a nice full look, but a bunch is amazing. All right, looks like you guys are done with it tonight. No worries. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show. We'll find somebody to raid. I appreciate all of you guys tonight. It was a great pop up. And we will see you guys on Wednesday and Thursday for our normal shows at 7 p.m. Wednesday night is vintage and home decor. Thursday is DIY. And we have greenery in both of those. So thank you guys so much for tonight. I appreciate you. If you're new here and you enjoyed the show, please be sure to hit like. And you can find us everywhere on almost every social media with our name, same name. Thanks, guys. We're going to try Ange Rusty Relics.